Hey YouTube, I'm Lucky, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Hawkmoon launch disaster. Now if your Hawkmoon launch was anything like mine, you might be completely wondering, what are you talking about, Lucky? Stop clickbaiting us! But no, I promise you, this is no clickbait here. This is some serious shit that needs to be talked about. Today, at the time I'm recording this video, the Hawkmoon launched, and for anyone like myself, it took me like maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get into the game. I don't even remember how long it took me to get in the game because I just got in so fast. It really wasn't an issue. I downloaded the update, I launched in, I got in, and I got my Hawkmoon. That being said, I was trying to play with a variety of other friends I have that live across the states, and one of them lives in Canada. I was trying to play with Roxley, Gold Eagle, and Dwayne. These are guys that I play with all the time, and all three of them had the exact same issue where they could not get into the game. They kept getting this WEASEL error code that you can see right behind me. And if that was your experience too, let me know in the comment section below. I need to know how many people were actually affected by this, because it seemed like a lot. I literally had a Discord filled with 4 people, and 3 out of 4 people couldn't even get into the game for 3 hours. Yes, I'm talking 3 hours. I was able to get into the game, beat the entire Hawkmoon quest, and I started to play solo queue Iron Banner before Dwayne was finally able to get into the game. It took my friends so long to get in the game that literally 2 of them just quit and gave up. They just kept refreshing over and over again, and it just kept giving them a WEASEL error code again and again and again and again. They're just like, well, this is just a waste of time. I'm not going to sit here for hours just constantly getting WEASEL error code. And it truly didn't make any sense either, because I was actually playing the game at one point in time, and I think like an hour in, I got a WEASEL error code and I got brought back to the character menu. I reselected my character and I went back in the game and there was no issue at all. So the point I'm trying to get at with this video is I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these new servers, but they're wonky as hell. Because there's no way you're telling me that there were so many players in the game that literally my friends couldn't get in for 3 hours? 3 hours! This update was tiny in size. There's no reason why this update would have been so crazy. And there's no reason why there would actually be just tons and tons of people playing. They weren't even waiting in queue. Just to clarify, a quick point is that they weren't actually waiting in queue. They literally would get in the game and get error coded immediately every time, again and again and again and again. Like, I've given props to Bungie on their, update to servers so that they can get bugs and patches sent out faster. But whatever the fuck these new servers are, they are doing some crazy shit to the overall Destiny experience, because not being able to get into the game for 3 hours on what was meant to just be a regular day, but had a surprise Hawkmoon launch, is absolutely insane. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this? Were you affected by the Hawkmoon WEASEL disaster, or were you able to get in the game just fine like myself? I'm making this video not because I was affected by it, but because all of my friends were affected by it, to the point where I want the news of this to go out so that way Bungie can hopefully fix this issue, because this is a super fucked up issue. And it would be absolutely disastrous if every time something new or small update comes in the game, we have to wait hours of time just to get into the game. Hopefully the WEASEL doesn't strike again, but if it does, I'll make sure to report the news on that. Make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you want to stay up to date on all things Destiny 2 Beyond Light, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.